This property listings grid looks done. 4 listings, photos, locations. But right now, every word of it is typed in by hand. Change a detail, you're editing the design. Add a listing, you're replacing things manually. That doesn't scale. So let's fix it. We're going to pull all of this from real data instead. I've set up a listing post type using MetaBox, so every property is its own post. Each one carries custom fields: location, area, bedrooms, parking, bathrooms. The actual details of the property, stored as data, not baked into the layout. If you want to follow along, either import our Gibraltar theme with the Real Estate Page Kit, or if you already have the Gibraltar theme ready, on a new template, add a library element. Then from the page category, select Homepage 10. Scroll down, and as you see, here are the 4 listings. Now let's connect the data to the design. I like the design of the cards. Let's copy it so we can reuse it later. Then the entire container can go. Instead, let's add a plain empty container from the Add panel. Into that, add a loop element and select the filtered post type, which is, in my case, listings. Insert the loop and watch the magic happen. Just like that, our data shows up, but the visual needs some fixing. So let's edit the loop. First up, on the settings panel here, we can limit how many items show up. Change it to, for example, 2. And now only 2 listings are shown. We want 4 for the grid, so type in 4 and done. Next, the order of these listings. Right now, the listing that was added the latest is shown first, but I would rather have the oldest one show up first. Choose Post Variable for the order by, then for the variable key, pick Publish Date GMT. The reason for this is no matter of your time zone settings, the comparison will always be accurate. And just like that, we now have the oldest listing displayed first. But it still looks ugly. First, I'll get rid of the pagination here. We won't be needing that. And the same goes for the link and image too. And we are left with an empty item element. Remember the card design we copied at the start? Let's paste that in. Looking much better, but not quite there yet. This isn't a grid, and that is because the items element here does not have a grid display. We can change that on the Style panel here. Select Display and choose Grid. And now all there is left here is adding 2 columns. There we go, that looks much more like it. Now time for actually displaying the data from MetaBox. So how do we do it? Select the image, then open the Dynamic Data window. This is not yet MetaBox specific, but rather post specific. The image for the listing is set as the featured image, which is contained in the variable with the same name. Insert the variable and watch the image update for each listing. Now let's do the location. This is a custom field from MetaBox. If we take a look, we can now see MetaBox related variables, and that includes the location as well. And basically, that's what we need to do here. Just replace the static content with dynamic. Next, the description, which comes from the post content. But before inserting, let's look at the actual result preview here. As you see, this contains HTML, which is not what we want. We just need the text itself. Conveniently enough, Mosaic has built-in functions that can help with this. Select the dynamic code, then, from the Functions drop-down, at the bottom, we'll find a Remove HTML function. With this, as you see, now we get the text only. Now we can insert it. Next, let's do the area. It has something cool I want to show you. If I select the MetaBox area variable here, you will see that in the result, we only have the number without the unit. So how can we add it? Well, it is actually super simple. All we need to do is type it after the dynamic code, like this. And just like that, the unit is appended. Awesome. The rest of the values here are not particularly interesting. By now, you know the drill. And that's it. MetaBox custom post type and custom fields inside Mosaic, just like that. If this helped, share the video with your friends and colleagues and join our community. Links are in the description. See you in the next one.